It's the radio guy, Mike Prince. Welcome to another episode of the Mike Prince Show. Of course, it is our mission to try to bring you some news that you can use. Today would be no exception to the rule. Follow me on Twitter at the Mike Prince Show. The YouTube channel is the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Our website is obnradio.com and the 24-hour dial-in message line 713-570-6736. And without any further delay, we are going to jump right into today's episode. I want to thank Dr. Jason Cable for being our guest on the Brazos Valley Schools Credit Union Hotline on yesterday's episode, talking about his new adventures of being the athletic director at Alabama State. He will actually take on that assignment in August. But meanwhile, he will be dotting I's and crossing T's as he gets ready to depart Associate Commissioner's position from the Southwestern Athletic Conference. Today, the MEAC will be holding its Media Day. The buzz, of course, will be who will be next in line to replace Dennis Earl Thomas. If we were betting men on this side of the chamber, we're putting our cash on the nose of Lynn Thompson. But that has yet to be discussed. Only 6 football teams for the MEAC, so it should be a relatively short conference, but a very well-informed conference. Of course, it'll be interesting to see how Dawson Odoms will do in his first of 6-year deals with Norfolk State. The Open Mic Broadcast Network would like to take this time to recognize its sponsors and underwriters: Attorney Lee Van Richardson, Brazos Valley Schools Credit Union, Prairie View Athletic Club, Temple of Refuge Ministries, Reflections Paint and Body Shop, Helping Hands Lawn Service, the Hotline Press newspaper of Hempstead, Texas, Diva Skin Conditioner, Purple Drip Daiquiri and Grill. For more information on how you can become an underwriter or a sponsor here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network, our number to call is 832-213-8824. Serving the community through faith and athletics. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, Prairie View, Texas. Other big news that has taken place throughout the landmark of college football: Oklahoma and University of Texas has been approved the 15th and 16th addition to the SEC. They will now become a super conference, 16 teams making up the already notorious SEC. Now, the question that remains is, what happens to those that remain in the Big 12? Do you dissolve? Do you add? What will be the next move? Here's some outside the box thinking that we came up with here from the Open Mic Broadcast Network. With the teams that remain in the Big 12, which is now the Big 8, you have Texas Tech, Baylor, TCU, West Virginia, Oklahoma State, Kansas State, Kansas, and Iowa State. If I am the Big 10, I strongly look at possibly adding Iowa State, Oklahoma State, Kansas, and Kansas State. If I am the Pac-12, I strongly consider the likes of Texas Tech, TCU, Baylor, and possibly adding someone like a University of Houston. Ultimately, from our vantage point, the Big 12 will dissolve. The Big 12 has had its members that remain, such as Baylor, Texas Tech, and the other Texas schools, stress that they would not like to see SMU nor University of Houston come to the Big 12. Where else could you pull from? Perhaps some group of fives, but when you look at the group of five pool that would be available, would that really make a strong Big 12 conference? I really don't think so. So as a result, we are thinking that the Big 12 is now on life support. Let us know what you think. Reach out to us on our 24-hour message line, 713-570-6736. The station designed with you in mind, serving the community through faith and athletics, the Open Mic Broadcast Network, Prairie View, Texas. Well, of course, we had our volleyball SWAC coverage this week, and it was very good information, great participation, and we're very thankful for all of those who helped make that possible. And it's going to be some more joint ventures in the very near future to highlight the volleyball programs and other programs that make up the Southwestern Athletic Conference. We're truly excited about those opportunities. Once again, in case you had not been aware, Stanley Stubbs has been named the new baseball coach for the Mississippi Valley Delta Devils. He will be our guest on Sunday Night Live here on the Mike Prince Show. 6 p.m. Central Standard Time is the start of that. We'll also have Athletic Director Brian Hicks of Alabama A&M to be our guest this coming Sunday on the Brazos Valley Schools Credit Union Hotline. So you definitely don't want to miss our Sunday Night Live episode. The Alcorn State Braves open up their camp today as they get ready for the MEAC SWAC Challenge against North Carolina Central. The new look West Braves for the Southwestern Athletic Conference getting back into the action after almost 2 years of sitting on the shelf. Be very good to see how they come out the gate. Don't forget to become a listening partner here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. All you have to do is visit the website at obnradio.com. Go to the donation button, click, and make a donation of any amount. And just like that, you become a listening partner. Meanwhile, I am going to exit stage left. My time is far spent on today. I want to remind you as well to join us on Saturdays for our Sports Report Saturday featuring Rob Butler with his coverage of the Southland and the WAC and everything else going on in FCS football. I am the radio guy, Dr. Mike Prince, and I want to thank you so much for joining in with us. And until the next time, you guys be blessed, and we'll see you on the other side.